I got hired at the Charles Street Jail, which was basically like something out of a Dickens novel. It was the nastiest, dirtiest, most awful place you ever saw in your life, and it was right in the middle of downtown Boston, and I loved it. Everybody I know that worked there loved it.
But in my 20 years, I would say there's probably only 2 shows that I feel as though I'm proud to have been a part of. And one is The Sopranos. You know, I think that was huge in so many ways. I mean, I think it changed television. I think the themes were big: loyalty and betrayal and family love, and, you know, politics. Big themes. And the other thing was Angels in America, which dealt with HIV/AIDS.
It was my entree into art, you know. And I think it was good, because I think a lot of artists, they do their little thing in their house, but they don't have to take it out in the world. You know, with hip-hop, if you want people to hear your music, you got to go and you got to get into the scene. And the scene is a bunch of people who know each other, who either respect each other or don't. It's like a family, you know. And the Italian part of me got that. You know, I was like, and I'm not just going to get invited into this family. I need to earn my way into this family. I need to demonstrate that I belong from a place of really honoring and respecting this culture. And I think from that perspective, I'm glad that I started my art journey with hip-hop.
And I decided, well, you can either give your money away or you can have fun spending it. So I opened an art gallery right in the center of Chelsea.
The thing that I sort of chose to take on as a profession or fall in love with or whatever was all but dead, you know. But, you know, I found different places to do it at. I found different people to teach me. I got to meet a lot of different people and learn a lot of different methods, and work with some really great guys in a lot of different places. So I got sort of like a pretty good schooling from that, something that I could never have gotten from college, you know.
And I don't know what else to tell you. I joined the VFW over here. It's a very active post. I'm a past commander over there. And we try to help our veterans as much as possible that we can do, you know?
No, I think, I don't know what a hero is. As long as my children look up to me, that's how I feel I'm a hero. A hero to fighting the drug trade or making arrests, that was my job.
But in my business in photography, you're still waiting for your finest moments, and it doesn't happen with fine moment. It takes building and building. I mean, after I'd taken the pillow fight, the Daily Express didn't tell me to go and have a great big dinner in some fancy Paris restaurant. No, they said to me, "What have you got for me today?"
Well, I certainly wouldn't have anticipated a congregation in Greenpoint, Brooklyn calling me. When I was called here, the neighborhood was, at least seemed to me, to be much more conservative. And that the congregation was made of folks who were like old-time Brooklynites, you know, complete with the Brooklyn accent and the Brooklyn attitude, and not the type that I would have imagined would have been open to calling a lesbian as their pastor.
I became a track and field athlete. The weight training took me into powerlifting. So I was an Australian representative in shot put, javelin and 100 meters relay. I was a world champion powerlifter 6 times. That was my best sport. I was undefeated in that sport. So I was really quite dominant, and I loved that strength aspect. And it was the muscle that I developed through all that got me into bodybuilding. I didn't actually choose bodybuilding. Bodybuilding chose me.
I was profoundly aware in 2008, 2009 that it wasn't just the recession, but there was this perception that digital was the future. And so I actively set out with my staff to prove that print was the most thrilling medium ever invented. So we did crazy stuff just to show that the vitality of what we were doing. And it not only allowed us to survive, but we came out of the recession way stronger. So I don't know. I think it's like, impatience and like optimism.
I'm the matchmaker. That's my new career. I'm just a matchmaker between the kids who have too much and our artists who have too little.
All right, so you want to hear a rhyme?
It's up to you.
It's up to me? All right, let's see what I can come up with. If I try to rhyme, I'll try to find the time so I can climb inside of my mind. I look around, I don't see much, but then I hear a sound. It's such a beautiful thing when you can bring your soul to something you've loved for so many years, shed so many tears, faced so many fears. God damn, it's been a long time. And yet I keep on searching, keep on looking, keep on trying to find a space where I can pace and do more than that. Of course I can score that, I can score back. Give me the rebound and I'll give you a sound that can go underground and then rise up and keep on growing and flowing and showing, improving and using the tools that I was given. And I'm euthanasia? Nah, I want to live this life and go from Africa to Asia, South America, Central even. I've never been down there. I'm not scared because if it comes out whack, then that's just how it is. I don't lack. Creativity is flowing through me. It's my SOUL. And you got one too. It's just where you choose to show it. You understand what I mean? That's what I got today.